Intuitive Envisions 1111. I'm Raquel. Let me just double check. The microphone is on. So, welcome to those of you guys that are new. This will be a collective reading for what you need to know. So we'll just see what it, has to do with. It could have to do with a person, or a situation. Also, if you guys are new, if you're looking for additional collective messages on my other social media accounts, I have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. I was like trying to figure out which one am I forgetting about there. And I am offering personal readings during this live. The information how to get a personal is below the description box where it says more. So you click there. If you'd like to send it before I start the live, I could do your personal before I get into the collective. If you do send it, please put it in the comments. But all the information there to send to get a personal on the live is for Cash App or my PayPal account. My email's there. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable in this chair. That's what I forgot to say. So there's a special message for somebody out there. Okay, so I'm going to just start giving you guys messages because I laughed for myself and I knew it was a message. So maybe this message is for somebody out there as well. So when I was about to get in my chair, the screw just fell out. Like I didn't even know it was hanging in the first place, but it just came out. So before I started, I had to fix the screw, screw it back in there. So that's a special message for somebody out there that there's somebody you dealing with that has a screw loose, okay? They got a screw loose. And you need to know that so that you don't take whatever they're doing or whatever the situation personal. If they're trying to personally attack you, this person has a screw loose. Okay, so that's an intuitive extra message for those of you guys out there in the collective. Also, what else did I want to say? Oh, if you want to book a personal reading when I'm not on the live, if you want something more personal, you can book that on my site. If you're new, there's a discount code for joining or signing up. It's free to join the site. It just lets you be able to get notified, for special offers and stuff like that. And so you can take advantage of that as well. If you're interested in any of my oracles or energy items, bath and beauty products, all of that's going to be on the site. And if you're international, interested in purchasing anything, just go to my eBay store, which is also there. So anyway, I want to show you this before I get started. This is one of my latest products. It's a unicorn. I don't know if you can kind of see that label there. Anyway, it's a 7-layer lotion. And I have the unicorn soap too that I have here. And I have some other stuff. I still haven't gotten that coconut milk lotion listed, but I do plan on doing that. But anyways, I figured I'm going to start showing some of my products at the beginning of this live when I am shuffling the cards. I don't even know why I pulled this out. I guess I'm going to need this at some point. But thank you guys again for being here and liking the live, comment below. And if the reading is resonating with you, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to get my latest videos. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get started now. And I hope everybody out there is doing great. Okay, so this deck is called Oracles of Shadows and Light. I will put all the decks below that aren't mine after the live. Okay, in case you guys are interested in purchasing it, I have one of those affiliate links below. Okay, all right. So what's the main energy behind what you need to know about a person or a situation? I'm sorry. I forgot to check this because I did say I was going to check it before I started. So let me do that really quick so I don't miss anybody. Okay. I just had to open the app. Okay. All right, we're good. Okay, so what you need to know about a person or a situation. All right, Candy Cane and Angel, it's time for a treat. All right, so what you need to know that it is time for a treat, okay? Maybe this is something, maybe some of you guys are treating yourself too much. Maybe maybe you got to slow down. I don't know. But let's just see what the treat is. If it's something that is time for you to treat yourself with, it's really kind of what I'm getting. It's time for a treat. This is kind of talking about like you haven't really, taken that time out to just indulge in something. So this could be just self-care. It could literally be like a dessert. Maybe you like to have cakes and treats and you haven't had one in a while, or you have and you just, feel like having one. It's not threatening your health or anything, but it's time for some type of a treat. Or this also could be telling you that a situation where it's time for you to start getting something good out of the situation and not just always in a negative energy. So let's just see what this has to do with where it's time for a treat coming out here. All right, let's see what it has to do with. This is my More Situations Oracle, also available below. Let's see, it's time for a treat. What treat? What is the treat? What's the treat you guys are needing or you will be receiving? Ooh, I like it. See how that just flipped out? I mean, it didn't even waste no time. Elation, pure, I can't even talk. Pure joy at the thought of you. All right. So there is a treat where you're going to be really excited about something. It's like pure joy at the thought of you. So it's something that makes you really happy, or somebody that is really happy with you feels like it's time to offer you some type of a treat. Okay. So there's some type of joy here around getting a treat. I feel like you're going to receive it. Okay, so let's just see why this is good. I'm going to pull this out with some tarot as well and then go a little bit further. Also, please hit the like button and comment below. I'd appreciate it. It supports the channel. So let's just go ahead and get 3 cards with this. It's time for a treat. What kind of treat that you're going to be excited about? All right, so we got the 7 of Wands, the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and 7 of Pentacles. So there's 2 7s here. 7s are highly spiritual, okay, numbers. So I feel like this is something that maybe you've been looking at, watching, analyzing, investing in, trying to block and defend or stand your ground. When it comes to some kind of very aggressive, could have been a masculine energy, or maybe you just been fighting off your attraction for this person and just waiting for them to do something. Hold on, my throat is acting up. I thought it would help if I had the hot water. It didn't. Much. And it's not even hot anymore, so just lukewarm, which I can't stand. All right, but I'm gonna drink a little bit more. All right, I feel like there is something that has been blocked. Okay, maybe you've been waiting on it. You've been waiting to try to take action, or you've been dealing with this King of Wands energy that has been super aggressive, or just fighting off your attraction, towards things or a person. A lot of you guys, it's a person because it says pure joy at the thought of you. So I'm also getting to, this could be somebody that is getting ready to possibly take some type of action towards you. And maybe you don't have to put your defensive up, because it looks like you've been looking at this person trying to figure out, should I be on the defense? I'm ready to take action towards this person. I'm ready to just strike out. If they want it, they want to bring it, come on and bring it. Or should I just stand by and wait? I'm analyzing it. Like, I'm analyzing whether I should take action towards this person or the situation. So some of you guys, if this is a person, is somebody that made you super defensive, where you had to put up your defensive, you got your arms crossed, you displeased, you're kind of like not really into this person. So what I'm getting here, it says it's time for a treat. So if you've been in this very defensive, blocking energy with this person, or just a thing, an energy that's coming in towards you that's super aggressive, it looks like you're going to have some type of a treat. Okay. Like, it's going to be like a welcome thing where you don't have to be so defensive. And it feels like you're going to be excited that you don't have to be so defensive. Like, it's just a welcoming type of energy. All right. So let me just see if it'll tell me more about why this all is good here. Which cards can I get? Let's go with this Kipper one. All right, let's see why it is good. I'm just trying to make sure the microphone is in good. Okay. I'm like extra paranoid now. All right. Why are you or someone so defensive that it looks like you don't have to be defensive? So why were you defensive in the past, if it was a past energy? Official person. Okay, it feels like because you had to be super serious with this person, or this person was in this, serious energy. This could be somebody in government or military, somebody that, wears like an official kind of a suit, like a police officer or anything like that. Okay, maybe you're just trying to overcome this and you were serious about it. And let's see what else we got here of why the King of Wands is here in the past or in the present. The main female. So I do feel like some of you guys had to do with a really aggressive female that had strong masculine energy, and you had to be super serious about standing your ground, defending your position. And it looks like because you stand your ground and you defended your position, there's something exciting that's going to come out of this whole situation, okay? Because it feels like you're analyzing something, you're waiting, you're invested, or this person was waiting to take some type of action. But I feel like you're going to be happy at the outcome, because something that you had to fight for or made you have this very defensive energy, it feels like you're not really going to have to do that for whatever reason. So number 2 could be significant as well. And then let me go ahead and let me just double check here. I just want to make sure everything is going here well on the live. I'm just double making sure I don't have any problems, because last time I had problems with the streaming I saw at the beginning, and I just want to make sure we don't have that going on. It looks okay, but all right. All right, it looks okay. All right, so what is this 7 of Pentacles energy? All right, so we have adjudication. It feels like it has to do with like some type of court situation, a judge or something like that, that you've been trying to deal with. You've been overcoming some type of serious obstacles. And now it looks like there is somebody that it feels like, I really feel like you thought you would have to argue with somebody, debate over something, maybe go through some type of legal situation where, maybe you had to file something where it had to do with paperwork. And maybe now this person is coming out of this energy. Maybe they're realizing how aggressive they were and how strong their energy, because you didn't have to be super tough in this dynamic for whatever reason. So I do feel like there is going to be something serious that you get. Now, some of you guys, you might actually get money, okay? Because we do have the Seven of Pentacles here. So it could have been something that you gave up on. Maybe you didn't think it was serious, about the person was invested in this connection, or your investment of money or time was going to pay off. But it looks like it is, because you're going to be excited about this, because it's going to be time for a treat. So some of you guys really might be able to, get yourself something. Maybe you haven't been able to do that for a while. Okay. So anyway, that's that message about, that was just a random one. So I'm going to do one more, I think, about, let's just do another one, whatever comes out. So we'll just see what else comes out. And I'm going to leave these cards here in case the messages are the same. All right. So also, if you guys are wanting to get a personal while I'm on the live here, the information for personals is below the video description. All you got to do is click on more, and then you'll see to send it to my Cash App or to my PayPal if you don't have access to Cash App. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to support the channel, if you don't want a reading and you just want to support the channel, you can support the channel any way that you can, liking, commenting, donations of any amount, super chats, contributing to my little wish list down there. There's a lot of different ways if you like to show support for me in the channel. I appreciate everyone, whatever you're able to do. Okay. All right. So what else does the collective need to know at this time? So we got Marie Masquerade, glamour, intrigue, drama. Number 14. See, I'm telling you, there's something about drama here, possibly with a person, because this kind of is what this talks about, is about somebody that causes a little bit of a drama, or there's somebody at an event you're at that has a tendency to cause drama. Okay, so let's just see what it is. What is it? Is it glamour? Is it intrigue? Or is it drama? Number 14 or number 5 could be significant as well. All right, so let's just see what this is. Let's get a couple cards with this one. So we got moving in, leaving permanent items in your home. I'll tell you what all this means in a second. Progression, slow progress. And nervous. Okay, so this could be some of you guys that dealt with a person also that maybe there was some slow progress in a situation. Okay. Maybe somebody caused drama. Maybe somebody was ready to move into your home or your house, but they were just too nervous about this, about coming, and then they wanted to slow everything down. But it does show me there is some type of progress in this situation if it has to do with a person. Now, if it doesn't have to do with a person, they're letting you know that something you were nervous about involving some type of drama or something you were intrigued by, there's been some progress here over this. And it's about having to do with something physical in your home. So if it's not like you Okay, like it could be like, I always like to say this, like furniture, luggage, or something like that. Maybe somebody is traveling, maybe somebody is visiting you. Maybe you were nervous about the drama that's going on just in general in the world, and you were nervous about that. Like, okay, if I open myself up to you in my home, is there going to be drama in the situation? So it gives me the impression that you either had drama with a person and you were nervous about it. You're nervous about whether everything is slowed down. It's not going to really cause anxiety here. And then the other message I'm getting is if you were dealing with just drama in general, that stuff is slowing down, like you're nervous, your anxiety about your home, maybe about your residence of where you're going to stay or not stay. Are you going to be able to, be permanent in your home, or do you have to move around? It feels like there's some progress in this situation. Okay, so let's get more about the progress over a situation involving possibly something you were intrigued by or some type of drama. Let's just see how this was progressing. How is this all progressing? And let's just see. All right, first let's see what's coming into your home. Sometimes it's just packages. So what's being moving into your home? Who or what is moving into your home? Three of Pentacles. All right, so this could be a coworker. So I don't know if some of you guys are thinking about moving in or letting one of your coworkers move in with you, but maybe you had a lot of drama with this person in the past and you're just not concerned. You're kind of nervous about doing it, but maybe you're opening yourself up, to doing this because, maybe it would help you out financially, especially with that Seven of Pentacles that came out in the first part of this reading. And it feels like this is something that you've been either working on with other people, or some type of skilled work where other people have been watching you perfect something. So now there's some progression in this situation. Okay, like there's progress. Or there will be progress in this. I feel like this person will want to try to work together with you after having maybe some past fears or drama on either coming to your home, being a roommate, or some type of working at work together, like teamwork. Somebody that made you nervous at work. And you're just like, didn't even want to be around them because you felt like it was going to be like some type of drama. Okay. Maybe you even felt like they were watching you. I'm getting a vibe of micromanaging. So it could have been like a micromanager watching you, everything that you had to do. Maybe some of you guys thought you were going to have to quit. And then now, okay, there's some type of progress going on. So what is the progress here? What's the progress? Nine of Pentacles. So again, this is going to have to do with your money for a lot of you guys. It could have to do with earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but I feel like it has to do with your money. So there was something that you were trying to work on, getting something permanent together to calm down any type of drama that you were facing in your home. And it caused you to be really nervous about the whole situation. But now there is some progress here. There's progress in this situation. And this will help you to be a little bit more independent, single, especially if you are worrying about your money. Maybe you, do something on the side or have your own business. And maybe you're slowly discovering that there's some stability in this situation. Like you've taken off this mask. If this was you, really kind of like feeling like it just was drama. Okay, like the drama is here and you didn't know whether you put your mask on, hide away from this, or what. So either somebody is watching you, wanting to progress things with you, or you were watching to see if there was some type of progress around somebody that was nervous, because it could have to do with a person as well. But I feel like a lot of you guys, this has to do with your money. So let's just go ahead and see why you were nervous. Let's see. I just saw somebody pop in. Hold on. I don't know why I can't see all the screen. Go ahead. It's not showing the whole chat. I got to make it pop up. Hold on. Just so I can see it. Oh, hi, Cornelius. How are you doing? All right, who or why were you or somebody else nervous? Queen of Swords. Okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So somebody was either nervous, feeling like they were going to have to cut somebody out, or maybe nervous about clear, honest communication. So let me just see why the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is somebody that can make people nervous with cutting things out. Maybe even being a little bit harsh because she's gone through a lot. Maybe some of you guys, if you were thinking about some of you guys, you may want to be divorced or get a divorce, and maybe some of you guys don't, because the Queen of Swords is somebody that is divorced in the tarot. So maybe you were nervous about being on your own, maybe after being divorced, maybe because there's a lot of drama, and now you had to find a new place to stay on your own, and you just was wondering how all that was going to work out. And now you're seeing that there's some, progress here. You're able to be more independent. You're able to be a little bit more abundant. You're appreciating being able to work on things that you like to do, artists type of stuff, work, also is what I'm getting. The other thing, some of you guys, you could be working in your garden, maybe you're growing things, maybe plants, but you were nervous about something here, okay? And so let's just see again, why is the Queen of Swords here now that you were nervous, but now there's slow progress? Four of Swords, okay. It's like now you can relax a little bit. You can retreat, you can heal. And maybe before you didn't think you would be able to heal a certain situation. And so if this was you maybe reacting to something, they could be telling you to just maybe slow down and, just get your thoughts together so that you're not nervous, and just continue to, do whatever you are doing so that you can not have the drama that you feel is coming towards you. It feels like it can almost be like a self-fulfilling type of prophecy energy is kind of what I'm getting, is that if you think that there's going to be drama, then it might be a drama. So it could be telling you to just slow down your anxiety, your thoughts about maybe just cutting something off or cutting something out right away. Give it a little bit of a time before you make a decision as well. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see what your best advice in this situation. I'm trying to see what card would be good for this. You know what? I'm just going to use a tarot, and then I'll see which card wants to be clarified with it. All right, what's your best advice in this situation? Justice. See? Balance. Justice is a fair, balanced energy. This also, Libra's energy, so you could be a Libra dealing with one. This is just to do things that you need to do on a, some of you guys are dealing with legal issues right now, okay? Or legal something that has to do with communicating something clearly to somebody, maybe even being serious. Maybe, they're letting you know there's been progress with you being independent and not really giving into a nervous type of energy. For those of you guys that already realize that, I feel like there's going to be some type of healing here, and all you got to do is just be balanced. You just need to be fair and in a equal give and take type of energy, and this situation will work out for you. So again, if it has to do with a legal situation, just do the right thing, do what's fair to yourself, fair to other people. Just, it needs to be balanced energy. Okay, is what I'm getting for this justice. So let me just see if it'll tell me what it has to do with as far as your advice, where you need to balance something out. It says timeless. Feels like no time was lost. I feel like it's telling you to balance out your time. Okay? Like, don't do too much. Don't get too nervous. Like, if things are, maybe there's something you want to work faster than it's working and it's just going slow. And maybe it just causes you to have like a lot of drama and you start getting in your head and all that stuff. And they want you to really just, I feel like, focus on your time, because what is telling you that once you do this and you stay in this balanced energy, it's going to feel like no time was lost. And as far as whatever it is that was working out for you before, it feels like things are just like picked back up wherever they need to, whether that has to do with a legal situation for a lot of you guys, or if it has to do with your money, or maybe even a co-worker, or just some type of drama having to do with something that you were expecting, or a person to come in your home. Okay. And maybe even had to do with like a package too as well. Okay. So that is the message for what you need to know. There's something that you need to balance out with your thoughts, and some of you guys, your money, and everything will work out for you. Okay. So I think I'll get like a couple messages from the person on your mind, and then I will leave it. And I think I'll get you guys an advice, maybe. Maybe get you guys advice. And if you guys are looking for a personal reading while I'm on the live, the information for personals is right below the video description where it says more. If you do send it, it is to my Cash App or PayPal only. Just put it in the comments so that I see it. If you want to book a personal reading when I'm not on the live, you can also go to my site and book it directly there. I have a coupon for those of you guys that are new. Like when you go there, it should pop up. And you can use that on any of the items on the site. If you want to book like a text message reading, personal video, private video reading, a phone reading, Zoom, all of that stuff is going to be on the site. Also, if you guys are looking to read tarot, you want to learn tarot, I have a 6-week course on my site. My eyes starting to water up from the allergies. I have that on my site, plus all of my oracles, energy items, and bath and beauty products are on my site as well. The link is below. If you guys are international and purchasing anything, you can get it from my eBay store, also below. Okay. All right. So let's get some messages from the person on your mind. This is more of an intimate energy. So let's just go ahead and get a few feelings. Where are they at in their feelings when it comes to you? All right, this is my Cupid's Desire Special Edition Oracle. This is also available on my site. It's only available for pre-order. Takes about 3 weeks to receive. All right, let's see how they're feeling. I'm gonna have to clear my eye for a second. It's watery. Okay, the allergies are in full effect. All right. If you guys are new, make sure you hit the subscription and notification bell if you want to be notified when I go live or whenever I upload videos. Oh, also, I have been asked about posting the horoscope videos. I had planned on getting that done by yesterday, but you know, as time have it, I couldn't get it done. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it done today either because I'm gonna be going on TikTok live today too. So I might have to finish some of those tomorrow. I didn't realize you guys wanted to see those because they had lower views. So I was like, okay, maybe they don't really want to see it. So anyways, I'll be putting up some of the horoscopes videos too. Hopefully starting tomorrow. All right. And this is my Cupid's Desires love messages. All right. So let's see. The person on your mind, what do they want to say to you at this time? It says, aroused. I'm so excited at the thought of seeing you again. So there's somebody that plans on seeing you again, okay? And they're excited by it. That could have been that first card that came out, that some elation at pure joy at the thought of seeing you. So this could be somebody that, you know, maybe you haven't seen them in a very long time, or maybe it's been a short time, but you just, you know, there's an excitement when you see this person, but they are just excited at the thought of seeing you again. I'm so excited. And then we have perfect. Your body is perfection to me. So they do. This is somebody that is intimately sexually attracted to you. Okay. And they are super excited about just the thought of seeing you again. It gets them excited. So, you know, some of them, maybe they're just thinking about it, but they feel like you're perfect. They feel like your body is perfect, just exactly, you know, how it is. Like there's nothing you need to change about it. Even if you don't feel that way, they definitely feel that way. And then it says tease. I just want to make you want me until until you can't take it anymore. So I feel like this person wants to like try to possibly hint around maybe doing something with you or seeing you again. Like it's almost like they want to entertain the idea of seeing you again, because there's a thought process. So it feels like they're with the tease energy. I feel like they're toying with the idea of possibly being able to see you again, and they're getting excited about it. So there is somebody thinking about it. Whether they do it or not, I don't know. I'm going to get a little bit more information, but they are excited. It's somebody that thinks that your body is absolutely perfect the way that it is. Okay. So let's just get some more about this person coming through. Let's get some more about this person coming through. Give in to me, quench my hunger. I'm telling you, I feel like this person is aroused at the sight of seeing you again. There's a sexual energy here. There is some type of excitement about this person seeing you again, for sure. With this card coming out right after the aroused, there's a lot of passion here. And maybe you guys have an ice cream connection too, with the ice cream there, but I'm seeing it. All right. What else so this person wants you to give into them, to quench the hunger that they are having for you. They want you to give into them. All right. What is this energy about? There's something about a tease, because we got dance, strip tease. All right. I don't know. Some of you guys, maybe you are dancers. Okay. You don't have to be like a stripper. I mean, you could be, But you could just be somebody that, dances and, do pole dancing, dancing on the chair, all kind of different ways artistically. And maybe this person is excited and they just like how you dance, like how you move and all that stuff. Maybe you did a little striptease dance with this person, for this person, or they did one for you. Okay. And maybe they're excited at the fact that maybe you're going to do this for them again, or they're imagining how everything, would go in this situation. But this came right after. Look, your body is perfection to me. And there's the body. So there's something about your body and the way that you dance. Like you do the perfect dance for them. Yeah, there's something about that. I don't know. Something about dancing and they feel it's perfect. All right. Now let's get the last card here. All right, we got the tease. I just want to make you want me until you can't take it anymore. And then we have unavailable, clothes, emotionally, physically. So this person feels like either they want to, I don't know. I don't know if this is you or the person. So just take it how it resonates. It feels like somebody wants to get you excited till we're like you give in to them, and then they want to act like, okay, everything is perfect, everything is fine because they're really into you and they're really attracted to you. But then they kind of act like they're closed off emotionally and physically. Like I feel like this person played some type of a game. I don't know if this is past or present, or this is you feeling like, okay, I'm not available for you to tease me. I'm emotionally, physically closed off from you. And I'm not going to give into your hunger, even though I'm attracted to you. Maybe this person is picking up on your energy and they are excited about possibly seeing you again, but you feel that this person is just a tease. And so you are closed off emotionally, physically to this person, even though they do feel that you are perfect to them. You may feel this way about them, but I do see a feminine here, okay, in these pictures. And I feel like you're just not available for the teasing and just the sexual energy. I'm just not available. And I do feel like this person knows it. They know that you're closed off emotionally, physically, from being teased in any kind of a way. That's really what I'm getting for this person that's coming out. And it looks like somebody is still planning to have a conversation. So we have date, conversation with the planning card. Some of you guys, this could be coming up on the 14th, since today is the 7th. And the 14th there's a little heart on here. So 14 could be significant. Could be something that's coming up. And maybe they're planning this to have this conversation with you. Okay. So I'm going to get you guys something you can look, one good thing you can look forward to. And then I'm just going to leave it there. And if you guys want to catch me on TikTok, I'll probably be on there later. Not right away, because I need to exercise and stuff first if I'm going to get on, because I haven't been on my plan. I need to stay on my plan. All right, so let me just see something good you guys can look forward to. All right, let's see what we got for you, and then we'll see what it has to do with. So thank you guys all for being here and liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. Any of the card stacks here, all of them that weren't mine, I will put them down below if you guys are interested in these other ones after the video goes processing, or whatever you call it. All right, try to get the words out and keep my eyes clear because my allergies keep bothering me right now. Probably because I got like eyeliner or a little bit tiny mascara somewhere. All right, let's just see what's the good stuff you guys can look forward to. I'm going to make it very quick. So it's going to be what you can look forward to, what it has to do with, and why is it good. All right, we got Death in the Maiden. Invasion, boundaries violated, dominance. Okay, 28. It almost feels like there's a general theme here. Number 28 could be significant, also 10. So there could have been somebody that invaded your space, invaded your boundaries, or maybe you had to put the boundaries up. And remember, that was one of the cards that came out in the beginning about feeling defensive and having to put boundaries from an aggressive person or aggressive energy. So I have to see what this has to do with. So some type of boundaries violated, dominance, some type of invasion here. Okay, you felt invaded by somebody. Let's see what this has to do with. You know what? Let's use this one. A different deck. All right, this is my situations oracle. This is the special edition one, also available for pre-order only on my site or Etsy shop. All right, what does this have to do with? So I know what it is. What was this? Invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. That is a good thing. What does this have to do with? Okay, pressure cooker, rage ready to explode. So it could have been somebody that made you feel rage or ready to explode, or this was the person that put you under some type of pressure and they expressed some type of rage, anger towards you in some type of way, and you had to put some type of defensive energy up. Okay, so let's just see, why is this good? Why is this good? We have lockbox, closed in, trap, frustrated, SOS. So first of all, it could be something that you've been trying to get help on, assistance. Maybe you've been, put out this SOS, like I need some help to get out of this trapped feeling closed in. Some of you guys, sometimes I get this, again, like something that has a key to it. Like, say like your mailbox, like something you're waiting for, you got to unlock it. So it might be something that is really exciting that you were waiting on, and maybe it came in sooner. For some of you guys, if it doesn't have to do with anger, it could be just something that somebody was pressured to do. And then there was something that you had to put your boundaries up due to some type of anger around the situation, whether you were angry or they were angry. But why this is good is it feels like this is going to be locked up, like the anger, feeling closed in, trapped, or frustrated. It feels like all of that pressure is going to get locked up or locked down. So I'm going to just try to see more about why this is good, as what's going to be the result of all of this. What's going to be the result of all of this? These cards are so hard to shuffle. I complain about it every time I use these cards because they're so thick. I mean, I love the cards, but they literally are my least favorite to shuffle, I think, because they're so thick and they're so hard to like bend. They just, I mean, they'll probably last, forever because they do have a laminate over it, but It's hard to shuffle. It's hard to shuffle. I feel like I'm training for the Olympics with these cards or something. I don't know what's going on. So, anyways, let's just see why this is good. What's getting locked up in this lockbox? What's getting locked up in the lockbox? The Ten of Wands, the heavy burden. So you've been carrying a heavy burden. You're about to release this. That heavy burden. See those boundaries and all that stuff. Restrictions. Things that's been making you feel like you're going to get, you're going to be angry over this situation. Look like this heavy burden. You can go ahead and lock that up and be done with it. This also could be somebody else that's carrying a heavy burden. And maybe that is about to get locked up. Okay. Maybe this person has realized that maybe they needed to put boundaries in other places. Maybe they first put boundaries against you, but they needed to put boundaries in a different area. And maybe they realized that finally. And maybe now they're angry that they didn't put those boundaries up before when it has to do with you. So again, why is this good? Nine of Pentacles. Again, I love this. Nine of Pentacles is you're going to be happy about it. You're going to be abundant. You'll have your independence. It also could be good because, maybe you like being single. You could be single, or maybe this is somebody that is single now. Maybe they weren't single, and so there were boundaries to be able to even be involved with this person because there was other things they were dealing with. They still had anger issues or felt trapped or frustrated with a situation or a person, and they needed to deal with that. And so now it's good because maybe some of them are either they're single now or they're just more independent and more abundant, and they're not angry anymore. They're just more happy. So if this is you, whatever that was making you angry before, causing you to have a heavy burden, feeling frustrated, you're going to feel a little bit more independent from that. Okay. You're going to feel a little bit more secure in your money, your finances, and just overall, money, well-being, all of that. Is what I'm getting. Okay. So that's what came out. Yeah. And on the end, Four of Wands. So it could have to do with your home, could have to do with the twin flame for some of you guys, or just being in overall alignment. I really feel like it has to do with alignment and your home and feeling stability, feeling stable. This also can be about some type of celebration or union, coming together. Maybe there's something that you're going to be happy about. That you find out about, that somebody is, dealing with their anger issues that maybe you don't know personally, but maybe it's just affecting you in some type of way in your work life or, whatever is going on. But that's what I got for you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you for being here, Cornelius. I appreciate you. So I'll be talking to you guys all soon. I'll see some of you guys over on TikTok later. So you guys all have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Until next time, next live. Peace, love, and light.